Hi everyone, I'm back on your screen again. My name is Ella. Welcome to another exciting episode of Unspoken Stories. On today's episode, we have an anonymous message, and it's an exciting one. I'll be reading it out for my viewers out there to get a grasp of what we'll be discussing, on what we'll be advising today. Yeah, and thank you for the previous message and the previous comments. Yeah, I see what you guys are doing out there. The Unspoken Stories is produced by XFP Productions. I hope I know that you do. I hope you remember that. Okay, so we're still on relationship issues, and I'll be reading out this message for us to give our own advice. It's something that's very, very common to us, especially ladies with disabilities. Very common to us out there. And once I read that, you know that I'm very familiar. So it says, I recently started talking to someone online, and for the first time in years, I genuinely like somebody. Wow. The problem is, he doesn't know I am a polio survivor and use crutches. We haven't met physically yet, and each day I delay telling him. The guilt grows. I have had terrible experience before. One guy blocked me immediately after finding out. Now I am terrified. History will repeat itself. Do I tell him now and risk losing him, or wait until we become closer emotionally? As a pretty girl, and as a person with disability, we come across this kind of thing almost all the time, especially on social media. Maybe when you're on your Facebook and from nowhere you get a message from your messenger, and it's also stranger just admiring your beauty and trying to talk you into a relationship and the rest of them. And some start with regular wanting to be friends, and from there feelings grows, emotion grows, and before you know, they're asking us out and the rest of them. And the moment you say, oh, I am a person with disability, that's empty. It's a very common scenario out there for us, especially with ladies with person with disability. But before I give my own candid advice, I'm going to share a personal story. There was this group one of my big aunties added me to, and only to the fact that I'm a pretty girl. Everybody always see, when we want to see something, we always admire it, right? And it's not bad, it's not wrong. When people see me, when they check my page, they'll be like, oh, you're so pretty, you're so good looking. I say, you need to see the mother that gave birth to me, and you appreciate her for me, it's not just me. And I just take it as normal, regular thing. And because I'm used to this kind of compliment and gesture, I don't consider it a big deal whatsoever. So a guy tried reaching out, personally reached out to me, he was like, for a while now I've not been so active on the group and the rest of them, and I know where that conversation was going to. And he kept on talking about how beautiful I am, how good the way I speak, the way I feel. Like, okay, thank you. Like, wow, he would like us to meet, he would like us to talk. I said, well, first of all, I might not be chance to meet out with you, and on what condition do you want me to, why are we meeting each other? Why do you want us to meet? Right? It was like, just to be friends, something can come out after you. I say, before something will come out of there, let me let you know that I am a person with disability. I sent him a full picture of me with my crutches. It was like, oh, what happened? Was it an accident? I said, no, I was a polio survivor myself. Yeah, I was a polio survivor. I had this issue when I was 4 and blah, 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 Like, oh, okay. And I started sensing the withdrawal there. It was like, okay, it was nice knowing you, it was nice meeting you. That was the comment to me. It was nice meeting you. You just came different from me. I said, no, I'm uniquely different, no doubt about that. So, do you still want us to hang out? He was like, I'll think about it. I said, yeah, I already knew that you're going to think about it. But it was nice meeting you as well. And that was it. So I don't have to invest emotion in all of this. So, babe, my advice to you, I might not come so sweet, yeah, but I'm sorry the way it will sound. If it sound a little bit harsh, I'm so sorry. But my advice to you is, before you start investing emotion in this, the right thing you should do, if you genuinely like this person, please let this person know that you are a person with disability. Now it is not left for him to decide to go further or not. Do not wait till when he has invested so much emotion, and you also invested so much emotion, and you said to complain. And you know what that means? He will fault you on every side. He will blame you on every angle. So to be on the safe side, the best you should do now is let him know that you're a person with disability. That's it gives him chance for him to remain, for him to stay, or for him to leave. It's an open check, a blank check, yeah. So, and some can just want to be patronizing, they want to be nice, be like, oh, you can still be friends. Know that if you still want him to be your friend that way, it's still not a big deal, it's still not a problem. But if you are vying for a relationship, it's best you let him know you're a person with disability. That way to determine either you're going forward or you're dropping. Okay, I'll read a message that just came in, just a little advice that just came in. This one said, you deserve to be known fully, not strategically. Okay, telling someone early protects your peace because it reveals their character before deeper attachment, from which is true. And yeah, that was what even happened with the conversation I had with the guy. I just let him know who I was immediately. That way it reveals his kind of person and where we are heading. So I don't have to invest too much time and energy in Bunua, because I already know where it will end. And he said, and listen carefully, anyone who disappears because of your disability was never emotionally equipped for you in the first place. Oh, so if you tell this person that, oh, I'm a person with disability, and he disappears, not that he is not even the one for you, okay? And that does not stop you from exploring. Babe, you can explore as much as you can. The universe is wide and is big enough for us all, and it can contain each and every one of us to explore, okay? Alright then, I will leave my viewers out there to send in their own advice via the comment section. And if you want to also share your own anonymous story with us, kindly click on the link on our comment section to share your own story with us. Remember, it's a safe space. Nobody's going to judge you, nobody's going to discriminate you. We are here for each other, okay? And do not forget to like this video, do not forget to comment on this video, and share this video on all our social media handles at XFP Production. With this, we've come to the end of today's episode of Unspoken Stories. I am your host, Ella. For now, I'll see you next time. For now, bye.